China has urged United Nations member states not to attend an event planned next week by Germany, the United States and Britain on the repression of Uyghur Muslims and other minorities in Xinjiang, according to a note seen by Reuters on Friday.
Here's a summary of the article.
Security guards stand at the gates of what is officially known as a vocational skills education center in Huaocheng County in Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, China September 3, 2018. Reuters, Thomas Peter, file photo. China has urged United Nations member states not to attend an event planned next week by Germany, the United States and Britain on the repression of Uyghur Muslims and other minorities in Xinjiang, according to a note seen by Reuters on Friday. China charged that the organizers of the event, which also includes several other European states along with Australia and Canada, use human rights issues as a political tool to interfere in China's internal affairs like Xinjiang, to create division and turbulence and disrupt China's development. The ambassadors of the United States, Germany and Britain are due to address the virtual UN event on Wednesday, along with Human Rights Watch Executive Director Ken Roth and Amnesty International Secretary General Agnes Callamard. The aim of the event is to discuss how the UN system, member states and civil society can support and advocate for the human rights of members of ethnic Turkic communities in Xinjiang, according to an invitation. Western states and rights groups have accused authorities in Xinjiang of detaining and torturing Uyghurs in camps, which the United States has described as genocide. Beijing has been trying for years to bully governments into silence, but that strategy has failed miserably, as more and states step forward to voice horror and revulsion at China's crimes against Uyghurs and other Turkic Muslims, Human Rights Watch UN Director Louis Charbonneau said on Friday.
This post received a score of 8,900, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
So next week we will see who sits deeply in China's pockets.
I read this the other day. Opened my eyes a bit. They have a tremendous backing in Africa.
IIRC, they've loaned a lot of African countries loads of money, and they're buying land, infrastructure there, etc. I assume if that's the case, a lot of these countries are probably in their pocket.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They bring promises of water, better electricity, and jobs too.
I mean, they also actually do bring water, electricity and jobs too, of course. They don't do it out of altruism naturally, but it probably beats the colonial efforts of the past that gave them nothing at all. A closer parallel though would be the World Bank or IMF, and neither of them are exactly altruistic either.
John Perkins, Confessions of an Economic Hitman. This is our imperialist model.
Wouldn't it be better it invites all UN members to China to prove the claims are wrong?
No, please don't discuss our genocide on minorities, China.
China trying to divert discussions instead of disclosing actual information to prove their innocence is not helping their case at all.
That was exactly my thought. If they wanted to show they weren't committing genocide, the first thing would be to show up to this conference with evidence showing why all these things that look exactly like concentration camps and operate like them are totally just camps for education.
Chinese propaganda is so second-rate and clumsy that it's actually hilarious.
Well, nobody is doing shit to prevent it, so why should they really even care? Even a flimsy threat like this sends a clear signal what to do to countries they have in their pocket.
China would prefer the world turns a blind eye towards their dictatorship and forced labor camps. You can understand how it makes them look bad. China, you better not attend these events. UN member states, attends harder.
Ha 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 ha, fuck the CCP.
It's so refreshing that the United States is currently acting like the United States.
Is it though? Has Biden said anything about the genocide? I thought it was only the UK that's actually called it that.
You mean, paid, when you say, urged.
I'm so fucking done with China.
Would be nice to see, said note, but regardless, I look forward to the next article to come from this event where they do fuck all as usual.
After a week of deliberating these inhumane practices, we've decided to band together and send China a strongly worded letter.
Anyone realize the article is paywalled?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.